Are you going to share your Season 4 votes or keep them private? Oh, good shout. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go and check out the news. Let's check out some Wowhead, because I purposely didn't look at this last night when it hit. Choose your own tier set bonuses and transmog in Dragonflight Season 4. Thank you, Wowhead, helping us out, mate. Let's go to the original. In Dragonflight Season 4, we're going to try something new. We're preparing a remixed set of gear for each specialization. To determine what that means for each class and spec, we're asking you to vote for your favorite class, look, and your favorite... Sorry, I got distracted by something else on my desk. Favorite specialization set bonus from the first 3 seasons of Dragonflight. This means that in Season 4, Demon Hunters might vote for a set that has the look of Season 1, with Season 2 set bonuses for Havoc and Season 3 set bonuses for Vengeance. We've owned a poll for every class and every spec. You can vote now on your favorites, and the winners will determine what we build into the endgame for Season 4. So, I think it's important to clarify something here. I don't think they're talking about new color schemes. They're not talking about recolors of these sets. If you've got these sets already, ain't no new transmog for you here, fam. When they say remix, they mean remixing the look with different set bonuses, potentially. They're not talking about new versions of the sets. I wish they were, but they're not. And I'm so sorry about that. Maybe they will? I suspect not. It would be a surprise to me if they did. It would be a surprise to me if they did. I'd love it if they did. Please, Blizz, do that. And... I've seen a lot of people joking around on Twitter or what have you that they're going to vote for the bad ones for certain specs like Boomy and Evoker and Augmentation, which is, you know, all fun and japes on Twitter, right? And I've also seen a lot of people on Twitter getting upset by the idea that people will vote for the bad ones. But I don't think people purposely voting for bad ones are actually going to sway anything, right? I think this is really simple and neat. If it goes well, I could see them doing the color shift or other fun stuff in the future. Yeah, I'd like that. I would definitely like that. And I have liked I like a lot of the stuff they've done with transmog this expansion, and tier set transmog as well. I love that you know, getting Keystone Hero can give you extra effects, gives you like the mythic kind of particle effects on whatever level of tier gear you're wearing. I think that's really cool. Right. Anyway, so as far as priests go, I mean, there's no... Oh my God, they don't show the actual looks. Wait, why have I got this in Spanish? Oh, because it's in all different languages because it's one vote. Why doesn't it show you? Are you kidding me? They've gone vote on your favorite tier set, effect, and look, and then they don't tell you what those are? I mean, that could be a way of filtering out so people that are only familiar with the class can even bother voting. But that is a lot of tabbing. People have been memeing the lack of showing the sets. Yeah, seriously, like, oh, Wowhead did the work. Okay, Wowhead did the work that WoW did not want to do. Okay. So, okay, all tier sets transmogs in Dragonflight. Here we go. All right, so Priest is a no-brainer. There's no competition for Priest. It's obviously going to be the Season 2 look. Obviously, goes without saying. There's literally no competition at all. Obviously, it's going to be Season 2. But here's the rub. So I would wager more people went out of their way to collect the Season 2 look than bothered going out of their way to collect certainly Season 1, probably Season 3 as well. So here's the thing, right? Am I voting for the best one? Or am I voting for the one that I haven't completed and I need to collect? Because, like, obviously Season 2 is the best one, but I've got them all. At every level that I'm ever going to get them. You know, I'm never going to get, like, the elite set, right? But all the ones that I can feasibly get, I've got, because I worked really hard to get them in Season 2, because they're really cool. So, you know, if I'm voting for the one that I think is best, I'm voting for Season 2. But if I'm voting for the one that I want more time to collect, it's probably going to be Season 3. I think the Season 1 looks are the best. I think the issue with the Season 1 looks is, in isolation, they're all really cool. But as a collection, they all look a bit too similar to each other. You know? Like, the Mage Season 1 set is good. If you put it alongside all of the other Season 1 sets for all the other classes, it kind of gets lost. You can't... There's not much differentiation. It's not like... you know? Whereas the Season 2 and Season 3 sets are much more class-specific, you know? That's what I think, anyway. The Season 1 sets are good, but they all look a bit samey to me when you put them next to each other. Well, let's have a look at the Hunter. So it's and again, Season 3 would be for mages, because it's obviously the best, but what if I've got all my Season 3 mage collections, and I didn't get all my Season 2? I'm going to vote for Season 2, right? We're not just voting for the best, we're voting for the one that we personally want the chance to recollect. Unless it is a recolor, and that's why it kind of needs to be made clearer. I don't think they're saying it's going to be a recolor, but I feel like they need to come out and go, it's not going to be a recolor, or it is going to be a recolor, because that absolutely informs my voting. Does that make sense? Like, if it's going to be a recolor of the Season 2 set, I'm going to vote for it, because I would like it in a different color. If it's not going to be a recolor, I'm probably going to go for Season 3. Were they recolors in Shadowlands Fated Seasons? They didn't have like the vote on that. You could just get any old shit in Shadowlands Season 3, I think. If I were them and I didn't mean a recolor, I'd very quickly be working on a recolor now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it, man. Yeah, Shadowlands only had one tier set to begin with, so they just made like all of the gear available from the different raids, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway. The thing I can't remember very well is all of the... I can't remember the Priest Season 1 bonuses. So I'm going to need Wowhead to do the job on that one as well. Season 1 was Power Word Shield increases the effectiveness of your next direct damage or healing spell by 10%. Penance increases the strength of your next Power Word Shield by 60%. I think most people surely are going to have to vote for the Season 3 tier set bonus because that's the one that their class is built for right now. Like, not every class plays anything like most classes have had tuning since Season 1, and a lot of classes have had a fair bit of tuning. Discipline Priest and Shadow Priest are very different now than they were at the beginning of the game, than they were at the beginning of Dragonflight, to the extent that most people are going to have to vote for Season 3 because it's the only one that actually synchronizes with how the class plays now. Is there any classes that won't be voting for Season 3? Okay, Demo Locks. Shadow Priest wants Season 2. What was the Season 2 one? Season 2 one is the one I had in my Shadow for a long time because it took me a long time to get my new tier set. Shadow Insight. Oh, yeah, it was pretty good. Season 2 for disc as well? No, I don't think so. No, not with the new Fiend changes for Season 3 and stuff like that. Like, genuinely. Really? Are people saying Season 2 for disc? I'm not sure. Like, discs still aren't having any mana issues. I just feel like it's all about just getting basically 100% uptime on Shadow Fiend now, which you'd need Season 3 for. Instant Cast Radiance was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome, but it didn't define the play style like the Season 3 one does. The voting mechanism completely stifles the PvP community since more people raid. Yeah, true. But that's what I mean. I think at the moment, there's no doubt that classes are tuned and abilities are tuned with their tier set in mind for the season. And most classes right now are tuned for their Season 3 sets. And there might be some Season 1 or Season 2 sets that, because of that, are a bit OP, but I think that's going to be rare. I think in most cases, not choosing the Season 3 set is going to create weird non-sync issues where you're like, this effect is actually kind of useless for me now. For most classes. What I'd imagine, but I would love to hear takes on that. I look forward to seeing how it ends up. Anyway, I don't have the knowledge to vote for loads of different ones here, but I will vote for Priest, of course. And I'm gonna go for a best case scenario. I want the look from Season 2. Here's hoping that they do. Oh, I can't vote. It's not letting me vote. Hey, yeah, season 2 far and away winning this one. Am I on the US? I'm on my US account right now. Oh, cool! I can log into EU as well. I can vote twice. Okay, that's cool. Season 2 is obviously going to win. Here's hoping it is a recolor in that case, and I'll be glad I voted in such a way. And here we go. Discipline spec bonuses. I'm going to vote for Season 3, because, like, honestly, Season 3 is the most fun I've had in Mythic Plus. Like, genuinely. Like, I love how Disc plays in Mythic Plus right now. You would expect instant radiances and super duper, penance fun times to be great, but genuinely, like, I'm really, really enjoying. For this specialization in Season 4, I would like the bonuses updated. Okay, so they will be updated bonuses, I guess. They will tune them and shit. But I'm still going to go Season 3. I like it. I'm just having fun. Apparently I have to click on it quite a lot. There we go. Yeah, Season 3's winning here as well. I think it's going to be... I think most people are going to go Season 3 for most classes. It's freshest in the mind. People are having fun. Yeah. Let's have a look at some of the other tier set looks, though, and what we'd vote for. Why not, eh? Because some classes have been eating. Some classes have absolutely been eating this expansion with some incredible ones. Like I say, for me, the Season 1 sets are all just like a little bit samey, not very distinct. Death Knight Season 2 was a banger, but Death Knight Season 3, I think, is one of the all-time great sets. Gotta be, right? Yeah, Death Metal Skeletor, it's gotta be. All right, let's get to... let's go vote for that. I feel like I am qualified to vote for the looks, right? I'll open them in different tabs this time. That'll be good, won't it? Death Knight set look. Definitely Season 3. No question. Season 3 is winning. What a surprise. Okay, next. So this is Demon Hunter. So Demon Hunter Season 1 had that weird kind of like Power Rangers thing going on the chest, which I wasn't a huge fan of. They solved that problem in Season 2 by simply not having a chest. And oh yeah, the floating head thing in Season 3. How's the floating head thing working out, guys? Does the floating head thing work? It looks like they didn't sort out the issues with it, to be honest, judging by these pictures. Unless these are old pictures that Wowhead are using. It looks like it doesn't quite bob in the way it should. Do people like it? Is it working out? Is the floating head thing working? Great. Good. Glad to hear it. It doesn't move, but it does look cool. Okay. Well, it's got to be Season 3 for them then as well, doesn't it? Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Season 3 far and away winning this one as well. I remember people were slagging Season 3 looks, but I think there's going to be a lot of Season 3 voting here. What's this? This is Druid. Oh, this one's going to be Season 2, surely. I mean, everyone's going to want to try and get this Season 2 one again. Unless maybe they're a bit sick of kind of Emerald Dreamy looks right now. I am low-key a big fan of the Season 3 Druid armor set. The Mythic set with the kind of shadow flamey glow on it is legit fucking cool. Like, legit. And I love how kind of it's got a Cataclysm-style silhouette. I think it's really good. Oh, the LFR coloring is quite nice as well, yeah. I think the Mythic Druid for Season 3 looks amazing. On a Night Elf. Can't speak for it on anything else. My Druid's Night Elf, though, so... cope. But, I mean... oh, do I go Season 2 or Season 3? What would you do, guys? 2 or 3? You're going to say 2, aren't you, you fucking normies? Yeah, okay. We'll go 2 then. We'll go 2. That's going to be winning as well, surely. Yeah, easy. 51% of the vote, mate. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll vote Season 3 in EU. Okay, then we're on to Evoker. Got kind of like a Gundam pilot thing going on here with season 1. Just standard Dragonflight transmog for season 2. I mean, this could be like any fucking renowned transmog. That's the thing with evokers, isn't it? And then season 3, I don't even know what this is. They all look like renowned transmogs. Which one looks better on a dragon? Which one looks better on a dragon? The Nosdormu one probably. Yeah, okay. The normal season 3 is the best of the bunch for sure. The shoulders on season 2 are badass, in fairness. I'm gonna go season 3, but I'm not excited to vote for it. I feel like I'm voting in a British election right now. I'm not excited to vote for any of the candidates. Oh my god, season 1 is winning? No way! Oh, I'd be really interested to see what the differences in the EU and the US voting are. Wait, will they be different in NA and EU? No, they'll add the voting together, surely. Are they going to be different in the different regions? That would be sick. Okay, I'm suddenly very enthusiastic about this again now. No, I doubt it as well, but that would be sick. Okay. Evoker. Not for the first time, I'm very disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I don't even know what this one is. Is this... Wait, what is this one? Oh, Hunter. Oh, I'm sorry, Hunters. Okay, do you want to be Birdman? Do you want to be kind of like Dune? Not vagabond. What's the word I'm looking for? Nomad. Do you want to be Birdman, Nomad, or wait, whatever the fuck this is? Do you want to be Birdman, Nomad, or literally Elder Scrolls 1? It's 2. It's got to be 2. I legitimately really like the season 2 for Hunter. As you can see, it's what I wear on my Hunter. Well, some of it. I wear the gloves and I wear the feet and I wear the top. I've actually changed for Nell, actually. Her transmog isn't registering on the character select screen right now. The chest piece is amazing. The chest piece is legitimately good. I think the gloves and shoes are legitimately good as well, particularly in the red. It looks really good. I actually used the yellow version of the chest piece on my Tauren Shaman as well. But this is what she looks like right now. I changed it to Beast Mastery so I could use the cool gun that came in the trading post this month. Because it's so cool. It's like the coolest fucking gun. But yeah, I did have her with a sword. She was a survival hunter. And a survival hunter with a fucking sword is so cool. Like, so much fun to play. And I put the new kind of Wastelander shoulders on her as well, and the new Wastelander belt on her as well. So and she's got like the ammo pouch from the trading post instead of a cloak, and I just think she looks really fucking cool, really cool. Oh yeah, it is. It's the what's her name? Oh, what's the character name from Overwatch? Ash. That's right. I need to call one of my pets Bob. I need to macro in some lame ass Bob, get over here, like speech bubble thing when I do certain abilities. But yeah, anyway, I really like the top. I think it's cool for season 2. So I'm definitely voting for season 2 for Hunters, without a doubt. No question. There we go. Wait, season 1 is winning? You know, Hunters, every single tier, your sets come out, and without wanting to be rude, you'll cry like fucking bitches. And I don't blame you, okay? Because it's hard being a hunter, because you do get shafted every single tier. You get some of the worst tier sets I've ever seen in my entire life. Not that they're really bad necessarily, but they just don't thematically fit. You know, it's hard to even tell what a hunter set even is. Like, if you're lucky, there'll be a recognizable kind of like animal kind of skull or something on it, but mostly it's just like, I don't even know what it is, honestly. And I feel sorry for you. I pity you. My heart goes out to you. I want to make your lives better. And then, when you've got the choice between, like, 2 terrible sets and one that I actually quite like, you vote for this one? I kind of feel like maybe you deserve everything you get. I kind of like, this is the least huntery one of all. Look, okay, whatever, man. I'm biased. I like this one. I think this one's cool. I love the over-the-shoulder sash thing. I think it's really good. I like the belt on it as well. I think the trousers are even pretty good. This is a good set. This is the NA vote. This is not the EU vote. Well, it's not what I'd have gone for. It's not what I went for. But Season 1 is looking like it's going to win, mate. Well, unless something wild happens, what's next? Mage? Is this one Mage? This is why I don't like the Tier 1 ones. I don't like Season 1 because you can't really tell what they are. Okay, I'd be happy with Season 2 or Season 3 from this. Like, Season 2 are, like, pleasingly kind of lollipop-like, which I really like. But, I mean, this is one of the all-time classics, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Season 3 has got twice as many votes as every other season put together in this vote. Let's have a look. Almost, yeah. Yeah, no competition really. I mean, I do like Season 2. How is Season 2 doing in the vote? Only just more than Season 1. That's weird. Season 2's all right. Season 2's fine. It's classic. But no, it's got to be Season 3 for me. Oh, I just want to look at Season 3 again. It's so good. Now, do I remember a little bit of discourse? We did our kind of looking at these sets video before I think the discourse happened. Was there a little bit of discourse a bit later on about the white set? Was there a bit of discourse about the whole kind of, you know... I feel like I saw a bit on Twitter. Yeah, usually I'm usually pretty sympathetic to stuff like that. I thought the Warlock set from Shadowlands, Season 3 in Shadowlands, was very, very bad. I mean, it looked like a KKK hood, right? You know? And the color scheme of it with the red and black and stuff, it genuinely looked like a Grand Wizard hood. And I think people were right to point that out. And I think Blizzard were right to change it. And anyone who was upset at changing it probably needs to be a bit more kind of compassionate and self-aware. I think that one was genuinely bad. Now, maybe I'm doing the same thing here. Maybe I'm willing to accept that I possibly am, because, you know, I'm a pretty privileged kind of guy, so I am liable to kind of miss stuff. I don't really see it with this one. It's just Gandalf, right? You know? I will take any kind of... I'll take any kind of thing like that seriously if someone points it out. But this is just Gandalf. And yeah, the actual shade of white is more blue than... That was the thing about the Warlock one. It was the right kind of like white as well. Yeah, everything about that was just very bad. I think the hats are the best mogs in the game. Yeah, definitely. But look, I'm not unsympathetic to any argument against it. The argument I saw is that it's close enough that bad faith players will use it no matter what. I mean, it's not a terrible argument. Who am I to, like, you know, I might not agree, but one thing I'm not going to do is say people are bad or wrong for making that argument. I don't see it myself, but I'm not going to sit here and go, oh my God, people will make trouble about anything, won't they? Because that's dumb. Like, if, you know, people more affected by that shit than me are telling me it might be a problem, you have to listen, don't you? You have to take that on board. But, okay, I still like the sets overall. I think they're fantastic. I voted for them. Right, what one's this? Oh, Monk. Monk ate pretty well in this expansion, I think. I think Monk did pretty well in this expansion. And this is one of the few kind of tier 1 ones. Oh, wait, is this Monk or is it Rogue? No, this is Monk. This is one of the few tier 1 ones that I really, really like. I think this is cool. I think this one really works. This one looks goofy as fuck on these humans, but on every character I've put these transmogs on, they look really good. Do you want to see this one in its natural habitat? I think I'm wearing a lot of this one on a character. Where's my monk? Mabelli. Look. Mabelli's kind of pretty much dressed in that, and it looks great. Mabelli looks great. Smelly Mabelli. I think it looks good. Anyway, so yeah, it looks goofy in the pictures here, but I think in practice it's pretty good. And then you got Shredder as well. Which one's it going to be? 2 different versions of Shredder or Goofy Monk? Which one do Monk players like the best? Well, what's it going to be? Are there any Monk players in chat? Are there any Monk players in the game? Yeah, I might go 1. Like, genuinely, I think I might go 1. I think it's a good set. I think I'm going to go 1 for this one. I can't see myself voting Season 1 for, like, any of the others, but I might vote 1 for this one. I think I'd go 1 or 2, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 1. Season 1 is winning. I agree with the masses. Guys, look. You're entitled to your own opinion. All I'm saying is, if you disagree with me, clearly you're out of touch. You fell off. That's all I'm saying. You fell off. Okay, what's next? We've got, is this Warrior? Oh yeah, Warrior transmog's always good too. Oh no, this is Paladin. Sorry, Paladin. I really loved the... So, loads of people hated the Season 2 Paladin. I think the Season 2 Paladin is fucking awesome. The only reason people hated Season 2 Paladin was because it wasn't the Priest set. They looked at the Priest set and they were like, that is what I want for my Paladin set, and then they didn't like their own Paladin set. But I think, and I said this at the time, and I think I've been proved right, this Paladin set is legit. This Paladin set's really good. For sure. And what's Season 3 again? Oh, yeah. It's just the shoulders, isn't it? The shoulders and the Burger King crown. It's got to be Season 2, hasn't it? Yeah, this is sick. This set is absolutely sick. Looked amazing on my Dwarf Paladin. Looked so good. And I think LFR had the best color scheme of it as well. I think Season 2 in general, LFR and normal had like the best color schemes. I like Season 1, it's fine, but I'm all about Season 3. The shoulders are magnifique. And the helmet is really good too. I think my Paladin's still wearing the helmet. Right, yeah, definitely voting Season 2 on that one. No question. I'd be very surprised if that's not winning. By a country mile. Yeah, there we go. Easy game. Right. What's next? Oh, it'll be Priest next, won't it? Yeah. Priest is definitely Season 2. I've already voted. No question at all. One of the great all-time Priest sets. Like that Warhammer 40,000 set is just fucking great. So good. Priest Season 1? You reckon? Look, Mego, I defer to you in matters of priestliness. But I gotta disagree with you on this one. Well, so I'm a heroic raider, right? So my experience of the Season 1 set was mostly this light blue version, which I think the ice version, which is just not... I just didn't like it. It's fine. But Season 2 is legit. It's so cool. And Season 3 looks weirdly like a Warlords of Draenor set for some reason. I don't know why. But it's the mask, isn't it? It's the head. The head looks absolutely incredible. So cool. Anyway, I voted for number 2 and I don't regret it. What's this? This is Rogue. Another Shredder look in Season 1. Pretty good. Another Shredder look in Season 2. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit. This one's a hard one. I don't think it's going to be Season 1, although I do really like Season 1. It's definitely between Season 2 and 3. I think it's going to depend on your class here. On your race, I should say. The Shredder look is a really good look. The Heroic Shredder Again, pretty fucking awesome, I think. I'm actually torn between Season 2 and Season 3 here. What's got the best boots? Oh, look, Season 3 has actually got the Shredder, like, spikes in the hands. Oh my gosh. The glowy eyes on Season 2 I don't love. So I think I might go Season 3. Oh, I can't decide. What am I going to do? Now, I'm going to go Season 2 in terms of which one I like better. But from a selfish point of view, I've got the Season 2 set on my Rogue. But I don't have the Season 3 set on my Rogue. So I'm going to vote Season 3 because I'd like a bit more time to get it. If I was voting purely for looks, I would vote Season 2 like everyone else. But I voted Season 3 because, selfishly, I haven't got that set yet, and I want it. But no, Season 2 is going to win. Don't worry, everyone. I didn't mess up the voting for everyone. I didn't dick it for you. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is Warrior, right? Oh no, this is Shaman. Oh, Shaman's got some good sets too. Shaman got some wicked sets this expansion. Oh my god, I could vote for either of these. Any of these three. They're so good. 3 absolute fucking bangers. Well, because Shaman, they're the ones that the elemental thing really works on, right? Yeah, the chest on Season 1 is so good. And the way it just comes, like the way that the scarf bit just comes a little bit over your chin, so good. You know, I always think about one of the ways I rate these transmogs is how they look without their helmets, because that's how I wear them most of the time. And this one just looks great without the helmet on. So chunky, so cool. But the long coats are brilliant, though. And the kind of fur neck bit on Season 2 is amazing as well. You're right. The metal on the pants is a bit too reflective. Yeah, actually, you're right. But am I correct in thinking that these shoes, they also cover the toes of trolls, right? Am I right in thinking? These look like troll toe covering shoes. Am I right in saying that? Because that's a big plus point. Don't know. And I mean, yeah, it's got to be Season 3. The shoulders in Season 3 are just so good. I mean, it's got to be Season 3. I can't in good consciousness vote for anything else. I think this one might be close though. I think Season 1 might be winning this one. Let's have a look. Oh no. That's what I know. Okay. Yeah, Season 3. It's so good. Do you remember when you saw Season 3 for the first time? You're just like, holy shit. So cool. Troll foot coverage is important. It drives me nuts that the blood troll transmog feats don't work on my troll. Oh, no way. That does suck. That really does suck. The blood troll transmog is like one of the best transmogs in the game as well. It's so good. I wear it on my fucking warlock. Or the chest anyway. Here's my warlock. There. Look. Just so he gets these cool, like, red tattoos on his red skin. I think it's like, you know, a really good kind of finish. Having those tattoos is so good. It's so versatile, the Blood Troll set. So good. Love it. Love the little necklace you get with it too. Anyway, sorry. Got a bit carried away there. Looking at my beautiful warlock boy. Right. Next. The amulet looks super wonky as on a female Draenei. Well, why would you play a female Draenei when you can play a male Draenei? Come on. What's next? Oh, is this Warlock? Okay, Warlock have been kind of mid this expansion, I think. I think it's probably going to be Season 2, isn't it? I mean, I think they're all really good. I like them. the helm on season 3 is nuts. I think the gloves are better on season 3. I think the shoulders are better on season 3 as well. And I prefer the helm on season 3 too. I think I'm going to vote season 3. It does look a bit like a Morat. You're right. Nah, you've ruined it for me. Oh shit, I can't believe you ruined it for me. I was really liking this set, and then you linked it to Shadowlands, and now I hate it. But it's which one's this? Is this dark green one here, this kind of like almost Legion one, is this the aspirant one? I think this one's cool. This one's legit. I really like that one. If I could choose any color of it, I'd have that one. Really nice. I think I prefer it, honestly. I think I'm going to vote season 3. I'm really sorry, everyone. Don't worry, my vote won't count for absolutely anything. But apart from the Shadow Flame one, the Shadow Flame Elite set is fucking brilliant. Like, that is Shadow Flame effect done right on that Elite set there. It's spot on. Exquisite. Love it. But I think I'm going to go for season 3. Don't worry, season 2 is going to win by an absolute mile, but I'm going to vote season 3. Yeah. Oh, season 2 is not that far ahead, but season 3 is way out and back. People like that season 1? Really? People liking season 1 Warlock? I wasn't even thinking about season 1. I hate like the blades down the side on season 1. I dislike them intensely. Don't like them at all. Spoil the entire look for me. Oh yeah, and season 1 has the Morat belt, which I think is worse than the Morat helm. I think you're right. I don't love it, but whatever, man. People like it. Good for them. And lastly, definitely not leastly, is Warriors. I always liked this like kind of android look for the Warriors. This kind of like faceless warrior thing going on. I always thought this one was pretty cool, season 1. It's one of my favorite season 1 ones. Warrior. But then I think Warrior have had pretty good sets all the way through. This set never quite worked as well as you wanted it to, did it? This set never quite came together like you wanted it to. You wanted it to be this cool kind of like samurai thing, or like just general kind of, you know, Japanese warrior thing. And it just never quite worked. The helm is goofy and peak. Yeah, the helm's amazing. I think it was the shoulders that let this one down, actually. On more warrior type classes. So races that you often play warrior in usually have bigger shoulders. So you play this on an orc or something, and these shoulders just don't work. They're too big, in my opinion. It did not look good on my orc warrior, is what I'm going for. But the detailing on the belt and the shoulders and stuff, like the dragon detailing, was brilliant. Like, so good. Oh, and then this. Ram Man from He-Man. I think I've been too kind to the warrior sets. I don't think they're as good as all that, actually. I do love the kind of smouldering effect on these shoulders and the helm, though. I think like the heating is the kind of the lighting effects on them is really evocative of just, you know, glowing heat and embers and stuff. I genuinely like it. But I mean, really good. Is the neck bit part of the chest or the helmet? Oh yeah, and there are different boots for PvP. That is weird. Why is that? Why has PvP got different boots? Oh, okay, so right, so the collar bit is part of the chest. That gets extra points for that. That's good. That's a good thing. I like the belt. The shoes on the non-PvP sets are weirdly plain, and the PvP set ones look great. I like the kind of goofy handles on top of the shoulder pads. That's pretty good. You're going to hate me if I don't choose season 2, though, aren't you? I think they went for warrior all wrong. They should be almost naked with passive that increases their weapon size 1.5. Well, you're thinking of a barbarian. That's a barbarian, not a warrior, right? I think, you know, WoW could totally have a barbarian class. That'd be really cool. I think I'm going to have to go season 2. I actually don't love any of them. But I think for sheer audacity of design, I'm going to have to go season 2. Oh, it's just bugged. The shoes are the same as the PvP sets. Oh, I take it back then. Okay, well that's extra points for the Warrior for season 3 then. I like season 3. Do you know what? The thing I like about season 3 is how versatile it is. You can't really wear bits of season 2 with much else. You know, it's a set and it's very, very clearly a set. Whereas I can see myself using different bits of the season 3 set for loads of different stuff, loads of different kinds of transmog. It doesn't dictate what kind of transmog you are so much. You know, it's much more versatile. And for that reason, selfishly, I'm going to vote season 3. But don't worry, season 2 or season 1 will definitely win. I'm not changing anything by voting season 3 here. Yeah, I'm going to vote season 3. Season 2, miles ahead. Obviously. Cheers, Green Dragon. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And there is my voting. I'd be really interested to see if the EU voting is any different. But I can't be bothered doing it all over again.